So here we have the Syma X5C-1. I got this quadcopter about 3 weeks ago. It's my first quadcopter. It's a pretty cool little thing to fly. The only thing I find wrong with it though is the camera. So when you get that camera, it points down the ground like this. So when you're flying it, all you're getting is ground. You're not really getting much of a view of anything. So what we did was we took the camera off. You undo these two little screws here. And then there's a little spot here, just pull it out. And what we did was put double-sided Gorilla Tape on the camera part itself here on the back side of it. Then I found some foam stuff around the house where I took the foam stuff and I cut it. And I laid across the Gorilla Tape, took another piece of Gorilla Tape, laid on top of the foam, and then I squeezed the top part of the mount onto the camera. Then I took the two screws and put them back in. I didn't put them back in all the way. I just put them back enough just to hold it so that the camera has less of a chance to flying off if it does happen to fail your little extra mount there. So when you do that, the camera works much better. Instead of getting all ground like this, you're actually getting to see more of the area that you're flying in, and it's a lot better. So if you have one, I would recommend doing that mod. I just dropped it. I've crashed it many times and it's very durable. I've had no problems with it whatsoever. Sometimes the door does pop off on the camera. I'll pop this back on quickly. Just want to be careful when you do this because it may break. So the only problems I really have is when I'm crashing is the door sometimes pops off like that. So you gotta make sure that you put it back on when you're flying it so you don't have any problems with that. And one more other quick mod we did was we took some a red Sharpie. We just colored some red lines on the front here. So when you're in the air, sometimes you can't always see the lights. So when you're flying around, it's a lot easier to see it now when you're further distance. You just look for the lines, you can tell which way is forward. And that's the mods we did so far on this. I don't think there's anything else I want to do to it really. It's a great little quadcopter. Flies pretty far away. I live on a lake, so on the winter time it's pretty easy to get a good distance and come back. Yeah, so what I'll do, I'll post a couple videos right after and you can see what it's like with the camera now and how far you can see with it. Please subscribe.